Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. And we are going to take a look at the Forex economic calendar, most likely focusing on the New York session. So what do we have here? We got some data published already in the form of the BRC retail sales monitor, which beats the expectations, German services PMI, which beats the expectations but still under the 50, UK composite and services PMI. So we got the whole PMI is published. They beat the expectations, 50.9 for the services, 50.7 for the composite PMI. Very good data from the UK, and we are still waiting for this data. Of course, from the USA, we got the services PMI, we got the composite PMI. Both of them are scheduled for release Q4, and at 4 o'clock we got ISM non-manufacturing employment data and ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Together with this data at 4 o'clock, there are JOLTs job openings data scheduled for release, and those two are the key events of today, together with the services PMI. We know that the US economy is all about the services mostly. Then at 9 o'clock, we got the FOMC member Bowman to give a speech, and at the end of the day, API weekly crude oil stock data are scheduled for release 10:30. So the New York session looks to be very busy today. We got very important data scheduled for release. Let's then find out what is going on right now on the charts, and we are going to start with euro dollar. So the euro dollar chart on the 4-hour time frame, we've been basically following for quite some time right now. Let me just zoom in a little bit here to see what is going on with more details. So as we mentioned, there was a technical bounce from the lows at 1.0826. We got this bounce towards the technical resistance. This technical resistance was located at 1.0698, and this is the situation with the technical resistance right now. So we can add our arrow here, arrow down, and this is the key technical level for the euro dollar. In the background, we still have the down move in the short term, and in the midterm there is a still up move from the lows back in the September. However, we got the fake breakout, as you remember, about the level of 61% of the Fibonacci retracement of the whole big wave down. Okay, roughly around this level here, 1.08, 0980 something. Right, so but that's gone. That's water under the bridge. What do we have here is a breakout lower. So we got the new local low, 1.0805. Okay, now there is a slight pullback. Another move to the downside has been made as well. So it would be good to change this level here as a technical to the technical resistance. So 1.0853 is intraday technical resistance, and there's another level 1.0824, which might act as the technical support for now, but we need to place a line here, the horizontal array at this level, because that will be the intraday technical support, 1.0805. okay, so that's the intraday technical support. The next target for the traders is of course located here. It's a big demand zone located between 1.0769 1.0747. Please pay attention to the momentum on 4-hour chart on euro dollar hit extremely oversold conditions, 26.82, which means that the momentum is negative, is weak, but the market conditions are overbought, so some sort of the pullback is welcome. You can see straight on that the upside is limited, despite the fact that the bulls are trying to push the prices higher, because we can see the lower shadows, long lower shadows on the 4-hour charts. The upside is limited because we got technical resistance 1.0853, then technical resistance in form of the moving average 1.0865, and then of course we got these two levels here and 50 periods moving average as well, 1.0899, 1.08 1.98, 1.0888. So this is a key area as well. This is the supply area or supply zone, and this is the demand zone, and we are just in between. So we might have some kind of a bounce. Let's say let me just take the arrow. The arrow is here, so we might have some sort of the bounce towards here, for example, but the outlook might be very quickly changed to more negative, because we might see some sort of the reversal in order to continue the downtrend. So we might see something like this, for example. That's the highest level the euro can go today, for example. Okay, so this is the scenario we will be following soon. So maybe some kind of a bounce and then down, or movement to the downside straight on, despite the extremely oversold market conditions. So very interesting situation on the euro. Let me just take this opportunity to make a screenshot, and thank you very much. So that was the euro dollar. Let's find out what's going on the pound, because the pound might be under the influence of the recent data. And what do we have here? Let me just zoom in. As you can see, the pound is still being let's say is still being closed in a very tight range. Now the technical support, very important technical support, is 1.2605. so let me just put my arrow here, so to indicate that this is the support level. Where's my arrow? There you go, my arrow up. So this is very important level. Why? Because it's been tested 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's been tested after the breakout. So you know, it's a very important level. This level here might act as the double top, fine, but we got the intraday technical resistance located roughly around 1.2643. okay, and then this level doesn't seems to be very much respect, and then the other technical resistance is 1.2685. all right, so those two are the technical levels, intraday technical levels. Let me just change the colors to red, so you guys know that they are the technical levels and they are resistances. Okay, this one and the red. Thank you very much. Now where are the supports? Well, support is indicated on the chart. Then of course we got this big and nice demand zone located between the levels of 1.2549 and 1.2573. But as long as we hover around the level of 50 from below, okay, because the market broke below the level of 50, then of course neither bulls nor bears are in charge of this market. So we need to wait for this market to move somewhere. All right, so for that situation, breakout to the upside is rather limited. However, the 4 times testing the testing of the level of 1.26.005 4 times might not be good indication of the bearish strength, and we see this long down shadows on the 4-hour time frame chart. So bulls are trying to move higher. If they are trying and there is no result for the effort is to bring the prices higher, then we might see some very negative consequences of this behavior and the movement to the downside. So arrow wise, let me just place some arrows for you guys. This is the key technical level. So only if we break below this technical support we might go lower. Okay, please bear with me. And only if we break above this level, unfortunately we need a breakout, we can go a little bit higher. However, only this movement to the upside is roughly limited as well, because the next technical resistance is very close. All right, so please pay attention to the current market developments. It's not that easy to see what will to analyze what will happen next. And one more thing at the last of our analysis, at the end of our analysis, is this: the short-term trend line. Let me just focus on getting this trend line done. This trend line will act as the resistance as well. So another thing that adds to the as an obstacle bulls, of course, right? So we got this sorted out, and the last one that we are going to talk about will be Bitcoin. Why? Because it's doing crazy things again. So we had the breakout in the out of the wave 4. We made a local top at 42,424. So let me just place the intraday technical resistance here, so it will be red, and it's intraday technical resistance. We got the intraday technical support located here as well, 41,132. So that's the technical support intraday. But to be honest with you guys, I don't see any support until the level of 38,000 is hit, and maybe just a little bit above is 38,504. There isn't anything really serious and strong enough to hold the bearish pressure until this levels. Just maybe one more level is located here, 39,824, and that's just because it is below the level of 40,000, which is the psychological level. So the outlook right now remains bullish. However, market conditions are extremely overbought. 85 points on the 4-hour chart. This market begs for the correction. So any breakout lower might be considered bearish, but it will be internal correction during the uptrend only. So that's it. There is no more than this on our chart. Two most important levels are on the chart, and we could even place our rectangle here. We can place our rectangle here. There you go. So we can know where there is a bullish the demand zone, right? So there is, of course, it's a bullish zone because demand means bulls. So this is our zone, and that was one of the levels, and the other ones was just a little bit above, roughly around here. So let me just move this. There you go, and change the fill up for the red, and this for the red as well. So sorry, for the green, of course. And this is the situation with the support. Okay, so this is very important demand, and we should see some sort of the correction. So arrow wise, if you need some arrows, any breakdown lower should go a little bit here. So it's a red arrow, and then of course we should see some kind of eventually some kind of a movement here. But at any time during this internal correction, okay, we might see bounce higher towards new highs. So this is the situation here. This is the up movement from the level of 39,821, and possibly in case of a deep correction we can even see this demand zone to be tested, but then the outlook remains still bullish. So those are the arrows on my chart. This is my scenario. This is my analysis of the Bitcoin. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.